In India, it is believed that only the Union Budget of 1991 had style and substance, and it changed budget making forever. The budgets in the 1940s were heavily influenced by partition and the war. Budgets in the 60s were driven by foreign exchange and food crises. And budgets in the 70s, the budgetary speeches stole the show. While budgets in the 50s were delivered from a firm socialist plank, the budgets in the 90s aimed to open the gates of a poor but competitive India. Let's take a look back at some of the most influential budgets post-independence. In Budget 1970-71, Indira Gandhi laid down the financial foundation of her political and electoral strategy with her anti-poverty programs like Garibi Hatao. In Budget 1979-80, Charan Singh introduced value-added tax, or the VAT, for the first time. This budget sowed the seeds of indirect tax reforms. In Budget 1986-87, VP Singh laid the foundation for what would later become 1991's Fiscal Stabilization Program. In Budget 1991-92, MANMOHAN Singh gave a new direction to trade policy reform. He opened up the gates to foreign investment, and the private sector's role was enhanced. In Budget 1997-98, Chidambaram introduced 3 game-changing acts: the Foreign Exchange Management Act, a new Companies Bill, and a new Direct Taxes Bill. In Budget 1998-99, for the first time ever, Yashwant Sinha made housing a driver of growth in his budget, dropping the average homebuyer's age by over 30 years. In Budget 2009-10, Pranab Mukherjee announced the UPA2's flagship program, the Unique Identification Authority, an online database with identity and biometric details of Indian residents.